Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is day 41 and today is a bit different. We're going to look at data structures. I've been recently getting a bunch of, I've applied to a bunch of jobs and I've got some replies back, and some of them require me to do an assessment related to data structures and algorithm. So today I thought I might as well refresh up on that and make some notes on it, make some short notes on it, and explain some of the more common data structure types. So let's get started. First of all, a string. I'm sure most of you guys know what it is. It's pretty much like normal text. It's just a sequence of characters. Also, this will be mainly in Python, by the way, or all in Python actually. And they're immutable, so you can't really like edit it after you've made it. But you can obviously you can't edit them directly, right? But you can do stuff to it, such as you can call it, you can like print it in a different way, like reverse it with this command, print s and double colon -1. And next we got list or arrays, however you like to call it. Pretty much it's like obviously like a list of things, right? A list of values, and it can grow as needed. And for example, you can dot append to add something else to the list, so it's dynamic that way. Only in Python, of course. And next we have trees. So think of it as like a hierarchy where the lower values will be the root and the higher values will be the children near the bottom. This is useful for things such as like if you want to get something very fast, like you want to get the highest value or the lowest value, this is what it's used for. Next we got queue and FIFO, which is first in first out. Think of it as like, a line in when you're grocery shopping. If you get there first, you'll be the first to leave. Very similar, right? And here's kind of like an example, like, so we first queue this number 2, and then 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and then eventually 9 will come into the back, 2 will get dequeued. And yeah, so to pretty much add, you can do append and then queue pop left, dot pop left for popping. And next, kind of the opposite of that is stack, which is last and first out. Think of it like you're washing dishes and you have stacked plates. You don't really get the one from the bottom, right? So if the first plate you put down will be at the very bottom, and then second plate and third plate, and then you'll take from the very top, right? That's the best analogy I can give you. So here's an image. So you push an item, and if you pop an item, it will pop the most recent. Or think of like Command Z, like as you're typing, right? And like let's say you delete something by accident, Command Z will go from the latest edit and move that way back. So it's very similar. So it'll push, and then when you pop, it will take from top and then keep going down until the end. So that's what stack is. And next, heap. If you can see, it's pretty similar to a binary tree, right? But the difference is the parent will be either larger or smaller than children. So this is good for what's called priority queues, which pretty much is like, think of it as like if you really want to get the most important thing done first, it will help you like kind of sort it in a way that always serves the highest priority user. And next we got hash table or hash map. This is also very useful. It's for looking up things. What it is pretty much here an example, like we have D A equals 1, B equals 2. So if there's a kind of just the general example, a better example I can give you is, for example, in uni we are all given a unique ID, and let's say I'm at reception and I give them my name is blah blah blah, or my ID is this, and then for example this would be like student ID equals, and there'll be like a whole bunch of student IDs. Pretty much what it does is, if you let's say this part here is my student ID and this part here will be my name, right? So it just allows them to look me up faster So if I give them a student ID, they can do print student ID and then my student ID, and it'll give my name. That's like how you use it, right? That's the best way I can give you. But yeah, this is data structures, very important. This will be in my assessments, so I've been revising this. So that's what today was all about. Thank you for watching. See you guys tomorrow.